What's up, guys? It is your coach Joey B from Windy City PTKWF. I got Willie here to help me out with this video. I put a short out about a week ago showing a 3-strike combination. That 3-strike combination was the witik slash to thrust, and then on the backhand side, witik slash to thrust. Now, what I'm going to show you here are some possible applications for this particular combo. So if Willie is going to be delivering a downward diagonal number 1 slash from 5 attacks on a 45-degree line, I have basically 2 options to work the forehand side of the combination, going out on the 45-degree line with my footwork, or I'm starting out on center and then going off out on the 45-degree line. So the footwork, with Willie being the reference here, is going to look like this. I'm going to either on the first beat go out on the 45-degree line, finish a side step, and then take off for that thrust, or I'm going to be on center line with broken footwork, or maneuvering on in with the first beat, then coming out on the second beat, and then coming back maybe with an open cross or another takeoff to finish out with that thrust. So slowly it'll look something like this, beat by beat. I'm going to go off on the 45 first on the first beat. As he comes down on his number 1, he's going to go fluid, because people strike with fluid strikes. They usually do not hold the weapon out once it's been hit. Go fluid with your number 1, bow. That's what I'm working with here. That's what I'm working against. So from this position, I'm going to go out left 45 and go to the base of the diamond, the broken line between us. As I hit that witik against his weapon to make sure it doesn't catch my shoulder. The 45-degree line here is going to get me out of the way of his strike completely. But if for some reason his strike drifts or he starts to see me move, I need to have that insurance policy with that witik. I'm hitting the flat of my blade against his weapon. His weapon tip deflects down, making the distance for it to hit me that much farther. If I have a straight line to his shoulder, once I bring it down, now my weapon needs to be longer to actually hit him because of the geometry of the angle here. So I come here. As I finish my 45 degrees, I'm going to sidestep into my slash, damaging that shoulder right there as he goes up to his backhand chamber. If that backhand chamber comes out quickly, I can slash his arm. Bam! Right there, cutting that arm. And if I need to, I can put in my third hand and finish with that thrust. So nice and slowly but smoothly. 1, 2, 3. And that's that finishing thrust. 1, 2, 3. The side step prepares your takeoff. Boom, takeoff. So I'll show this from a different angle so you can see the angulation of the footwork and how it helps you evade that initial attack from your opponent. So again, on the 45-degree line, I'm going to go off on the 45, put a little wave in to get my head even farther offline. And as long as he's striking true to his target, boom. As long as I get off that line, my footwork should be enough. But sometimes I need to have that insurance policy of the witik or a 4-wall, depending on the situation. But since we're using this combination, we're going to use the witik. Now the second portion here is that we can be on point with the witik. And again, dropping his stick to the target, which is my head, I'm having him drop his weapon and deflect it down, and now it goes farther away from my body, keeping me safe. So from this position, I'll hit on point with broken footwork, take off on the 45 for that slash, and then finish the thrust again on another 45 takeoff. So I go 1, 2, 3. Again, on point, deflect the weapon, step off on the 45 with that slash. If his hand does happen to come out, I'm still on line and covering that line. So have that 2 come out, and I should be out of range from that follow through of that 2. Go ahead. Even if he breaks his wrist, I should be out of range for that. Just out of range. So it's very important to understand the footwork here. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then I'll finish the thrust. 2, 3. 2, 3. If he follows through with his 2, right there. I can just stay right there on the 45, right on his flank. Boom. I can then get an open cross, get a little more range, hit that thrust right afterwards to finish the fight. All right, so there you guys have it for this video. It's an application of a basic 3-strike drill here. And again, this combination can be used in multiple ways. This is only just a few of them. And we can always go to different angles, work different footworks, work different tactics. Thank you to Willie for helping me out with this video. And he'll be on many more, as you'll see, as the channel grows. But thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of these types of videos in the future. As always, guys, the PTK philosophy, life, health, and success. Let's bow it out. All right. See you guys in the next one.